Hello, my name is Toni Spruce, and welcome back to my 1.17 single-player survival series. I know it's been quite a while since we've been here, and actually we're starting off in a quite unusual place. To be exact, the docks we built last episode. And if you watched said last episode about a dozen moons ago, you may remember that I promised an adventurous episode for the next one, and that is exactly what's gonna happen today. If you remember from even longer ago, somewhere behind us there are some Badlands, or Mesa Desert for old school players like me. And it's finally time that we explore those and see what treasures we can find. But we are not going over there right away. No, don't get your hopes up. We are not just going to swim over there or take a little boat and rudder over there. That just wouldn't be in style. Not suitable for an elf like me, right? So we rather will build a merchant ship. You know, a proper ship with sails, a big bow, so we have enough space to store the treasure we find to bring it back. And that's exactly what we're gonna do right now. In between the episodes I gathered a lot of materials, so without any further ado, let's cue the time lapse. Shall we? And after what was quite a chaotic build process, she is finally done. As you could probably see from the time lapse, there was a lot of back and forth. And while I planned out the general shape and creative beforehand, I did not plan out all the details, so there was a lot of trial and error involved. But I think it turned out rather nicely, don't you? So let me show you around a bit. First of all, I also added... Well, first of all, I also extended the pier and added a little crane. Maybe not so little, especially for the stylistic age I'm kind of going with. So it has kind of a hefty base, lots of structure on the top that it's supposed to be able to turn, heavy counterweight, and we're at the moment in the process of unloading barrels. More on that later. We also have a few barrels scattered around on the deck. The sails are at the moment totally plain, just white. Maybe we'll add something in there later. But for now I think that works out quite nice. The middle sections are roofed over, as well as the bridge kinda. And I really didn't know what I should use for a ship's wheel, so I just took a lectern because I don't know, it outputs a redstone signal, it does something, it makes sense. But of course it also has an interior. First and foremost, is this cabin here of a very important person who sits here and, I don't know, calculates what treasures are in the bow. Something like that. Of course, traditionally that would be a very decorative room, so I used a few amethyst blocks and just regular oak trapdoors for windows. Now as it's getting nighttime, it's a perfect time to go into the ship's hull. So we first of all have the storage room. That's where all the barrels are that are currently getting transported out. But of course, from a practical aspect, it's just the storage room of this base. And yes, I'm kind of using this ship as a little outpost base, as unfortunately it's not really going to move in this game, is it? And if we head further to the front of the ship, here we have the crew beds. And really nothing else. So the interior isn't fully complete. Maybe I add stuff later on the road. But for now, all the basics are there. These are all trapdoors. These can all be opened for unloading. Just to bring the idea across. And if we climb all the way up, we get to the crow's nest, which has an awesome overview over the area. Here we see our house and our tower of observation. The stairway leading down. Yeah, we cannot really see the Christmas village from here, probably just out of render distance. But we can see on that stuff. The landmark, you could say. Oh, and there's a zombie. Hi. How's it going? And we have purple flags, as it kind of became our color. Looking at the roof of the tower, also this decoration on our main house. So I think that just made sense. And yeah, we can even climb higher to raise or lower the flags, as you should be able to do. But I also want to show you around a little bit from the outside. I mean, you have seen a lot on the time lapse, but I did some touch-ups here and there, so you can get a full overview. And not every aspect is completely realistic of the ship. At the end of the day, it should also incorporate a bit of the Elven vibe. I didn't go too far with it, not too crazy. So it's still deeply rooted in reality, but not quite. You know, not everything makes aesthetically sense. At least not if it's just a wooden structure. So there has to be a bit of Elven craftsmanship going on, or something like that. Yeah, but especially from that angle, I think it turned out quite great. I'm happy with it, definitely. But with all that, I think it's time to officially board the ship and sail over, isn't it? But we close the hatches, go behind the wheel, and bring her out to her maiden voyage. So off we go onto the great journey. Hooray, and up she rises, hooray, and up she rises, hooray, and up she rises early in the morning. Land, we are coming, get ready for us. Well, early in the morning, it's actually quite late in the evening. Alright, we have landed. Obviously, since here is no port, no harbor, we had to leave our ship a little bit behind in the ocean and rudder over there the last bit. What do I even expect to get out of here? I have no idea. A lot of gold would be useful, I think. Alright. Oh, a golden apple. Bit of coal. Oh, protection 1, a little bit more gold. Yeah. And the inventory is already a mess. Oh, there's a danger spawner. Let's get not too close to that. We made it to the top. And there is nothing. Alright. But a lot of flat land, which would be great for building something, wouldn't it be? I should eat something. No, not the golden apple. Where is... Yeah. My potatoes. Which kind of brings me to the point that on our Skyblock world, where we don't have anything, I'll have better food than here. And yes, by the way, in case you missed it, I'm a streamer now. I'm streaming every Friday, 6 PM GMT UTC on a Skyblock world. So you should definitely check it out if that's something would be interesting to you. Yeah, what a shameless plug, I know. But you know, you have to inform your audience. And there's another chest. Okay, glowberries. Did we had glowberries so far? I can't remember. Ooh, there's a spider. And it's a poisonous one, so good that we run out. Okay, we want to take the name tag, don't we? Oh, that's wonderful, isn't it? Just walking into the sunset without a care in the world. Oh, back there, things are looking spiky. Yeah, that's looking awesome. I love that. It's quite a sizable mesa. I mean, you can't tell from the video probably because it's edited down quite a bit, but we've walked quite a while and there's still no end in sight. But 2 more minecarts. So don't mind if I do. If I do break my ankles. Torches. Well, that's always handy, I guess. Curse of Vanishing. That is just so bad of an enchantment that I really want to take it. Never mind. Floating sand. Oh. Okay, it's open in the day, so that's shouldn't be a problem. It's still quite a scary sight to see. Ender pearl would be nice. Oh, look at that. That's fancy. Yeah, that is awesome. Natural gate into more Badlands. Didn't know what I expected, but ooh, there's kind of a lot down there. Let's leave them to their own business. The tiniest island you've ever seen. So we have a little bit of kelp cluttering up our inventory. Seems like we have finally reached the end. Oh, and there are some ruins down there. Alright, there's the first drowned buddy. Okay, I've just shot my boat. Awesome! Okay, nobody's thrown tridents at me. That's good. Oh, that guy is... Okay, that one's just got a fishing rod. That's fine with me. Excuse you. Oh, copper. Alright. And rotten flesh. I prefer the copper. So, but where did the trident guy go? Feather falling. We have no usable enchants with that. Alright. What could go wrong, right? Luck of the sea. Okay, yeah. Come on. Don't have all day. I don't want to leave my spot here. It's nice, cozy and warm. Is it even worth the effort here? The danger of dying. Losing all my gear for getting just a little bit of coal. Curse of Vanishing fishing rod. Yeah, the good chests are probably hidden somewhere beneath all that sand. But maybe for that we'll come back another time? Oh, an emerald. Buried treasure map. Okay, that's awesome. Yeah, maybe let's for now head out of here. But we do have a treasure map. So let's make the best use out of that. Shall we? Okay, and it's getting nighttime and I need some land. Seems like we are close. That's probably where the spot is. Oh, and there's a monument. That's awesome. Have we found one before in this world? I'm not too sure. Oh, there's a peculiar looking stone. I wonder why that's the case. Huh? Checkpot. Okay, these are always kinda Kind of for free. Are you kidding me? Yeah, as I was saying, these are always kind of for free. You know, no risk required. But that's why you set your spawn point before you're attempting such things. There are my boots. I think we have everything, don't we? Oh, and there's another shipwreck. Why does it remind me so much of my merchant ship? Oh, coal. That's pretty much an insult at that point. So yes, that's probably the only chest then we do have. There's not another one buried underneath there. No, don't think it would be. Or maybe? Yeah, nope. I don't think there is anything more. Alright. Would you like to see me attempting one of those monuments? Could be fun. But for that we definitely need to... Oh, there's a bee. Appropriate gear. As with what I have now, that would just be disaster, wouldn't it be? Oh, and there I see a couple of very promising looking cave entrances. And I think that's where we're gonna head down now. As we pretty much explored most of the above ground stuff around here. So it's time to actually go and gather all that gold I want from this place, isn't it? But... Ooh, there are zombies. As I don't really have to show you me digging around underground. You've seen that before. Oh, iron! If we would be so lucky in our skyblock world with iron drops. Oh, and there's a creeper. Bye! And floating rails. Oh well, I think that's a perfect point to end today's episode, which was quite a successful one. We built our awesome trading ship, made it all the way over here, explored some ocean ruins, even found a pirate treasure with some very good loot inside it. So, all in all, it was a very successful episode, and a very fun one too. I hope you enjoyed it just as much as I did. And with that, I thank you so much for your time watching this video, and for your support on my content in general. If you have any ideas or feedback, why not leave them down in the comments below? And like the video if you did like it. There's a raid. Not a raid, but you know, pillagers. If you wanna catch my future content, as these apparently do, then make sure to subscribe to my channel to always stay informed and updated. With that, I'm wishing you all a great time, take care, and see you next episode, or live stream, or both. Bye!